How's it? Today is October 23rd. It's Friday. It's Big Friday. And I got just a normal, basically max session coming at you. Today's one was going to be at 97 and 127. I did not do as well today as I had hoped. I definitely did worse today than last week. Last week was 95 and 125. And I believe I hit all 3 snatches last week and only 1 clean and jerk last week. Today I failed 1 snatch and I failed 2 clean and jerks. So it's 1 less make overall. I am not super happy with that. But I did learn some things about how I am dipping. My dip seems to be kind of fixed the issue of the hip slide, but in return for that solution, I now push the bar significantly far forward, and I'm trying my best to figure that out, but it's not piecing together. Aside from that, I honestly felt pretty good during these snatches. I feel much more connected to the bar when I am able to maintain those long arms. It's that type of thing that if I can do that, then it feels like I'm a lot snappier, a lot quicker under the bar, a lot better as far as placing the bar over my head and then locking it out. And so 97, there are a couple lifts at 97 that do exhibit that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. If you saw that kind of snappiness, I normally don't have a sound. At least the way I view myself with snatching is I normally don't have a sound when I land. It's normally like that, or it's really soft. But yeah. I also had a couple issues with my start with the snatch that I pull myself into tightness. That's my first attempt here. And then I miss my next attempt. Definitely it was makeable, but I missed. And then I make that one there. But as I was mentioning earlier, I was having this issue with my start position where I pull myself into tightness and I generally just start right after that. But it felt like I wasn't completely tight and my upper back wasn't completely set. So what I would end up doing was I would pull my body to the bar and then I would get set and then I would do it again. And that's not something I ever do, because as far as timing goes and my procedure, my routine is to pull once and then just go because I'm mentally prepared at that point. But that was not what was going on today for some reason. So these are the clean and jerk warm-ups. I was doing that same thing where I kind of dip in or pause in the dip here. So this prevents my hips from sliding forward. It kind of just trains my body to remember how it goes. I did this last week for the clean and jerks, and I also did it on Wednesday for the power clean and power jerks. It does help quite a bit. You can see there that my hips don't even slide forward really at all. But you'll see that when I do end up jerking, the bar goes forward quite a bit. And it was honestly amazing that I was able to hit 127 for even a single time. So it's kind of a halfway solution between the issue that I was feeling or that I was facing, that I've been facing for a while. So here's 120. This is my last warm up. So again, my hips don't slide forward, but the bar goes forward, and I think I'm like 90% sure it's due to my upper body not being ready or not being primed to really push here. Take a look at the hips here. Yeah, so the bar goes forward. It is very upsetting to me. I think the cleans were okay. They could have been better. If I pull harder, I think I would have a lot easier of a time. So funnily enough, that was the only make I had, but I think that was the one where my hips did slide forward the most. This was the best clean, but a miss again on the jerk. I think if I focus more on extending through my legs for both, this is funny, this angle. If I focus on extending with through extension with my legs on both the clean and the jerk, I think I will be better off next week. And hopefully I remember that as I go into training on Friday. So after that, I go up to just 2 heavy sets of 2 on the front squat. I didn't know what I wanted to hit. Last week I did 128 for that eccentric and pause plus 1 regular front squat. But Steve just said to just make it 2. And then I actually end up failing this one because I felt like I needed to fart and I didn't want to fart. So I just dropped it. I felt like I could have pushed through it if I just wanted to fart, but I didn't. Finished off with some simple pull-ups, real easy, real light. Stretch at the bottom. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.